As far as popularity among the masses goes in the north and most streets in the country, former President Goodluck Jonathan is the winning card in the 2023 presidential election. Of course, there is more than enough evidence to justify this assertion. There is no debating the fact that the intrigues towards the 2023 presidency is getting more intense among political bigwigs in the country by the day. As we inch closer, more revelations are unfolding. A piece of privileged information from those who are close to the Northern Governors Forum indicates that no less than 10 governors of Northern extraction have resolved to mobilize the region in support of Jonathan to join the race for the presidency in 2023. They have equally vowed to extend their campaign to their colleagues in the South in order to make sure that Jonathan receives a resounding acceptance and support from the region. This news was leaked to newsmen through a source who was reportedly privy to the death plan by the governors. The latest developments in the country's political firmament has confirmed the position I've been sharing with many of my brothers and contemporaries in the North. The silent, aggressive movement currently going on in the North for ex-president Goodluck Jonathan. At a recent gathering in the palace of a powerful monarch in the North, a reliable source quoted an influential Northeast state governor and another from the North Central as saying, "We have taken a position. This decision and efforts have become necessary in the spirit of fairness and justice." Fairness in this context means that power should not only shift to the South, but it necessarily has to go to the South because the nation needs the former president at this critical time. Besides, the country is standing on the precipice in terms of peace and security. Definitely, we cannot pretend about that. And what we need to do now as statesmen is to work towards restoring peace, security, and unity of our country through conscious efforts. Furthermore, there is also a belief that the Jonathan's project has been factored into the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress National Convention, that has witnessed a series of postponements as the party searches for a national chairman who will make it easier to make the candidacy of Jonathan hitch-free. A strategy also being perfected to ensure that the presidential aspirations of other prominent aspirants are set aside or truncated. In the next couple of weeks, the plans will begin to unfold step by step until they are able to get everybody on board, especially political, traditional, religious leaders of thought nationwide. But why are the governors gunning for Jonathan when there are other equal contenders? What informs such a decisive position? The position is hinged on the theory of power and how the former president fits into the North plan. The North finds in Jonathan a natural ally who can be trusted with power. It is very dangerous to entrust power in the hands of a desperate man. This is one of the qualities the Northern power brokers have pegged the inordinate ambition of those who have been going round in circles to grab power at all costs. The second point is close to the first in terms of attribute, trust. Who is an ally? Simply put, an ally is someone who can be trusted because he is loyal to previous mutual agreement or understanding. In this context, and in the estimation of those backing the former president, it is evident that Jonathan is the only one who can be trusted with power. He has been tested, proven, and certified. This is where the North has anchored its position and it will not readily back down on it. The North is aware that there are interpretations, insinuations that the North is pursuing an agenda. I agree, and my position is very simple. We need a stable and peaceful Nigeria first before we can talk about any other motives. In this case, the motive or agenda is to keep the country as one first and foremost. In other words, we all need to make sacrifices for national interest. We cannot continue to make the mistake of thinking that we'll be better off if we go our separate ways. It's a fool's paradise to hallucinate. But with Jonathan as the next president, we can come together as a country and have a constructive engagement under a peaceful and calm atmosphere. Indeed, Jonathan is the next direction for our country. Abdullahi Sanusi, right from Maiduguri, Borno State. It looks like the North, they've not given up on Goodluck Jonathan, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, former president of the country. The political space has been filled with a lot of speculations that the North, they are trying to woo Goodluck Jonathan over not just the North, the ruling party as well, the All Progressive Congress (APC). And it was stated here that that is one of the reasons. It's been insinuated and speculated that that's one of the reasons APC have been postponing their convention. They've actually postponed this convention for 4 times. Now this is the fourth one. They've given us a date, March 25th. It's not long to go. 14 days from today, that is the date they've given for their national convention. And up to now, there are still there are still speculations that APC has a game plan, and come March 25th, they will come up with another excuse. Well, we'll watch how that plays out. For Goodluck Jonathan, the North, they believe, the reason they will not let Goodluck Jonathan go, despite the fact that Jonathan has spoken that he's not interested in running, he doesn't have any intention in running. The North, they perceive Jonathan as someone who is not desperate, who is not a desperate politician. We've seen politicians that are so desperate to the extent that once they see that, they sense that they are not going to be getting what they want in a political party, they switch camp immediately. And at the end of the day, they come out to tell us stories that it's because of the developmental stride in this new family, this new party. That was why I moved. But if we look closely, if we look and read in between the lines, we will know that these guys are so desperate. They want to get power and they want to get position by all costs, whatever it will take. Betray their own people, betray their party members, whatever it will take, they will do it. Desperate politicians. The North, they've seen Jonathan as someone who is not that. Remember the 2015 election, Jonathan conceded defeat. Even before INEC will even make the announcement public, Jonathan had already picked up the phone and called President Muhammadu Buhari that, yeah, congratulations. One thing that he's still being criticized for, that why will he just give in like that? But that is what the North, they are pushing for, because they've seen that if they throw their weight behind him, if they support him to the end and he becomes president, he's going to be loyal to them. Whatever they tell him to do, that is what he would do. 2023 is not long to go. Campaigning activities will soon begin. If eventually the North, the plan of the North is going to succeed, we will know. It will not be hidden. It will come out eventually. Leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.